Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video on the second channel, the first of many squad builders. We'll have some player reviews, some gameplay videos. This channel is going to be where I want to post more gameplay as opposed to just packs. So we're starting off with a squad builder. Now, this squad builder comes in at just under 1 million coins. However, I'm going to adjust for inflation. We're going to adjust for the fact that Wants to Watch is coming out, and a few of these players will get Wants to Watch cards. I think overall this squad will cost closer to 1 million coins than further away. So we're rounding it up. It's probably about 950k right now. We're starting off in goal with Alisson. Overall review of Alisson is actually pretty positive. He felt really good in goal. He saves some really good chances. I'm happy with this card. I think that he's a very good goalkeeper and might become my go-to goalkeeper for most of the year. I do like him a lot. Now, over at the right centre-back spot, we are rocking neither of the players in the club right now. Not Van Dijk, neither of the icons. We are going with Joe Gomez at right centre-back. Honestly, for 100k, it's a lot of coins for a centre-back, but probably my favourite centre-back that I've used so far, and you guys saw my club and who I've got in the club right now. I don't know what it is about this card. It's just broken. It's ridiculous. It's incredibly quick. He's incredibly good at defending. His physical is unmatched. I don't get it. He's really, really good. He just works so well. And he works really well with the partnering centre-back, which is actually David Alaba, who is quicker. I feel like somehow it makes no sense. I think it's probably his body type. He's a bit leaner. He's a bit more agile. That's probably why he feels quicker, but he feels really quick, less physical. His defensive ability is really good. But dribbling and passing as well is a big plus. It's nice having someone that can pass the ball a bit better over on the centre-back spot next to someone that maybe can't pass as well. Over on the left-back spot now, we're going for a full buy-in left side. I may have just spoiled who's in the squad for you, but you probably already guessed it. We've got Alphonso Davies. I would say third best left back I've used this year. Ferland Mendy, Alex Telles, and Alphonso Davies are all incredible this year. It's hard to really pick the top three out of those three, but Alphonso Davies is in the top three, absolutely. Really, really good card. Now, I added a Sentinel Chem style on him to improve his defending and physical, and the improvements made a big difference. Great agility and balance, feels good on the ball, feels good off the ball, very quick. Over at left centre mid, we've got, I would say, not my favourite centre mid this year. I would say easy top three, though. We have got Goretzka. Really, really good. His body type feels great. He's got good dribbling. He's got great passing. He's actually really quick in game as well, and he's got great physicals as well. This guy breaks up play incredibly and plays really well either as a pivot CDM, or he could play really well in a 4-4-2 as a centre mid. He's very versatile for a midfield role. He can play a box-to-box or a CDM. Don't get put off by his high-medium work rates. They don't make too much of a difference, I cannot lie. I haven't noticed anyway that they have made a difference. Over on the right centre mid spot, we've gone with a lower rated centre mid for the right centre mid. We have gone with Sissoko. We've not done the right back as well. We'll get to the right back in a second. Sissoko is as OP as he is every single year. If you've ever used Sissoko and you play FIFA a lot, you know exactly what I mean by that. There's not much more I can tell you. Over at right back, we're going with Kyle Walker. Now, I've got a Wan-Bissaka in the club, and I've used Wan-Bissaka for like 30 games. I think Kyle Walker edges it a bit. The extra pace, the extra stamina, good physicals, good defending. I just think that he edges it a little bit. Although Wan-Bissaka's great, I imagine Semedo is really good as well. There's a lot of really good Premier League right-back options this year, as there usually is. Keeping Premier League themed over on the right-wing spot, we have got Gareth Bale, who is an absolute powerhouse. I was very surprised by this card. I thought he'd be clunky. Isn't clunky. He's actually incredibly quick, good on the ball, and his shot is incredible. This guy scored 5 goals in 5 games in Div 1. He is ridiculous. His finesse shots cutting in are incredible. The amount, I think 3 finesse shots out of 5 from outside the box. 2 of them, the goalie just didn't move. They're so powerful. Really, really like that card. He's quite pricey, coming in at about just under 100,000 coins, and I think that'll go up when Wants to Watch comes out, but definitely worth it. Over on the camp spot now, a very surprising one is actually Roberto Firmino. I wasn't expecting him to be as good as he was. I just thought I'd throw him in there to get the chemistry, and surprisingly played incredibly. He's got almost the perfect stats for a cam. He feels incredible in game, got great passing, great shooting, makes incredible off the ball runs. Big fan of this card. Over on left wing spot now, we have got Leroy Sane. I've already told you because I'm guessing you can already guess. but feels really good again. He's actually feels, I don't know how, but he feels incredibly strong on the ball. Maybe it is 74 strength is just good this year. Stamina did not feel 70 stamina. He had full stamina the whole game. Great pace, good shooting, great crossing, good passing, great positioning as well. Overall, a phenomenal left wing. 135,000 coins. I expect that to rise with ones to watch. And over at the striker, I did originally go with Gabby Jesus, which is why the striker only has a couple games played. But Gabby Jesus felt like a fraud, so I went with Richarlison instead. 2 games, 5 goals, 1 assist. I was very happy to go with that. In my last game, I think I won 6-0. Richarlison scored 4 of them. He was absolutely ridiculous, on fire, may I say so myself. But this is the team. A very, very good team. I think it works perfectly for a 4-4-2 or a 4-2-3-1. Now, my custom tactics for this team were, I only use one formation. It was a 4-2-3-1, and this is what I usually use. Balance on both, because I'm still trying to get used to the custom tactics this year. This is how I set up in game. I had Bale over on the right cam. I had Sane, Lam, Roberto Firmino, cam, and Richarlison up top. Now, one thing I will say, and the only pet peeve I have with this team, is that 2 left footers on the wings is a little bit of a disadvantage, especially with Bale's 3-star weak foot. I would say if you are going to go with somebody else, you could maybe go the different left wing or a different right wing with a right foot. That might work out. Maybe a Lucas Moura would work really well. And then Sane on the right and Lucas Moura on the left. But apart from that, everything else was absolutely fantastic. In terms of instructions, getting behind and stay forward, and then stay forward on all 3 of my cams, stay back while attacking, and cover centre on both my CDMs and my right back and left back. And that is pretty much it. Quite basic if you ask me for custom tactics. Like I said, I'm still getting used to the game, so I'm just going quite basic. But let me know what you think of the team. I recommend building it for the first weekend league if you're looking for a million coin squad builder. I think it's incredible. I've used it in Div 1 for 5 or 6 games, and I've won 4 out of 5 games. I think it was 5 games. I won 4 of them anyway, and I drew 1 of them. So a really, really good team. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to the second channel, and I'll see you later.